Hi guys, this is Amna Hussain back with another live streaming in front of you. I hope you guys are doing amazing with your loved ones and family. And I am happy with the new topic of the discussion today. So it's not about human resources, the HR trend today. It's not about career development. It's a little bit, in fact, I must say, it's more of a very different topic today, which we would be discussing. Me and my guest, she will be joining her in a couple of minutes. It's all about happiness. In English, we say happiness. In Urdu, we say khushi. Okay, so in a couple of minutes she'll be joining us, and meanwhile just let me know that from where are you watching in, and how are you doing today, and are you happy with your life, with your career, and a lot of things, in your professional life and personal life. So just leave me the comments and your thoughts related to this topic, which is all about happiness. Now, what is happiness? How to achieve happiness? And what are the formulas of happiness? Is it something true, or is it something really magical? What's going on? So, let's welcome Umama Munir. Hi, Umama. How are you doing?
Hi, Assalamu alaikum, Amna. How are you? I'm good. Thank you so very much. Thank you for inviting.
Walaikum
It's a pleasure and honor being here.
Walaikum Assalam. I'm good. Thank you very much for being here and joining me. Okay, so for me and our audience to know about you, that who is Umama Munir as a professional also, and a little bit, I want you to know about yourself, about what is this inspirational coach coming from? Who is this inspirational coach? And how about the topic today for
Uh,
happiness.
yeah. Amna, this is Umama, as you know, manager human resource, currently working in Islamabad recruitment company with the whole human resource background. And sorry.
No, Umama, no. Wait. I want you to start little again because we lost your voice.
Oh, okay. Am I audible now?
Yeah, it's better now.
Am I audible? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, Amna, this is Umama, currently working as
Yeah,
manager
yeah, it's
human
better.
resource, currently working as manager HR with the whole experience of human resource and the background, the academics and experience both. So basically, the inspirational quotes would be quite earlier to tag me with, yeah, I would really like to tell you the thing that from where happiness comes from. Actually, why I just thought of that. Yeah, why I just wanted to explore happiness. Actually, it's not like. In my professional life or something, when I just got into the human resource job, or क्योंकि आपको पता है, it is somehow associated with psychology. Human resources connected with psychology, so sometimes people bumped into this and then they thought that they should be knowing ke emotions kya hai, how to get into the grievances of people, how to get into the emotions of people. It was actually from university time, when I
Okay.
was about to do my research. So I was quite confused and I was quite embarrassed or shameful. I just wanted to do research over happiness and what people would be thinking, what my supervisor will say कि यार ये HR की बंदी and ये अभी happiness मतलब क्या सोच के. So
अच्छा.
I had a mentor, अभी भी he is with me. And उनके पास में गए, मैंने सोचा था बस I was like okay मैंने research करनी है इनसे करनी है because I was a fan of him. So दो तीन बार उनके पास मैं गई and I was like, he was like, मामा कुछ सोचा topic and what you think you want to do. I was like, yeah, thesis करना है आप बताएं. So one day he threatens me, Umama, if you won't be telling me the topic, I would not be your supervisor then. So it was a big thing for me. So I just spoke to him that I just wanted to do research on happiness, like, in a very low voice and stuff. So he was like, no, it's a good thing, just go for it, just opt for it. I was like, so I was like, oh my god, what was shameful for? So I was like, no, human resource के topic के साथ how I would be associating it, either it would be worth doing it, मेरा इसका कोई फायदा होगा या नहीं, that practical सोच के बाद में कोई फायदा होगा या नहीं. So it was like, no, we'll be connecting it with HR perspective, आप psychological perspective भी करो and वो भी करो.
Right.
So वो चीज मेरे mind में क्यों आ रही थी? Because from start, I am a sort of person, I think once you will not be knowing a thing, हम बात तो बहुत करते हैं, if you'll not be
Yeah.
knowing an emotion, you'll
Hmm.
not be getting the true essence of it. I
Hmm.
personally experienced it. I am very fond of doing like shopping as every other girl. तो कभी मुझे कोई चीज पसंद आती है तो I just मेरे dreams में भी वो शायद कपड़े आ रहे होते हैं. So
Okay.
मैं सोचती थी कि that dress, when it's not in my approach, it's a happiest thing for me. When I got that, it loses its value with passage
Wow.
of time. So I was like, then what actually the happiness is? So
Exactly.
I had a confusion all the time. Either I'm happy at this very moment or not, or something. What actually I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
So that was
Yeah.
the whole crux behind it. My scattered thoughts, my urge to know happiness, my seriousness of this towards this emotion. That was all that makes me uh, push towards the exploring this word
Learn
and
about it.
an emotion.
Okay. So today, if we say like, what is happiness for you
Uh-huh.
first? As a whole, what do you think about it, or what do you feel about it? And again, at the same time, what would you like to tell the audience or the listeners as a message of happiness? What is happiness for you now?
Happiness for me now, after getting into lots of things, after studying, after into the practical life, for me it's something that is not something that comes and goes. That's not
Okay.
something that vanishes. That is not
Uh-huh.
something that diminishes with the passage of time. That is something that stays with you all the time. Even after 10 years, if I look back 30 years back, I'll be the same happy for that thing which I was 30 years back. So that is something, I think that is something that stays with you, for which you never are regretful for. किसी भी फेज ऑफ लाइफ में आपकी अप्रोचेस ऑफ माइंड बदलती हैं. योर चाइल्डहुड टू एडल्ट, देन आप डिफरेंट प्रैक्टिकल स्टेजेस पे जाके ओल्ड एज पे जाते हो. Not in any case, you are not regretful of any act. That is the happiness. That
That
is
is the
actual happiness.
that's happiness. Okay, वैसे I mean, this is a very good point to be understood by, I think, for each individual,
Hmm.
that what is happiness, because most of the time it happens that when we are happy, after some time, as you mentioned, we lose the value of the thing or the person, even, in the life
Hmm.
or in career, right? So
Yeah.
like we lose this by the time. Okay, let's check some comments. A quick look at the comments. So people are saying, okay, so Sheikh Hassan is joining and he's saying a great topic of discussion. And then Sheikh Hadi is there. He's saying, hi Amna, good to see you with a wonderful topic. Yeah, same. Thank you very much for joining. Okay, so she is my mother watching us, and she is saying Zabardast topic hai.
Thank you.
And she also share a message that happiness ki har kisi ko need hai. Yeah, absolutely. Like as an individual, we all are, I think, finding the true element of happiness,
Hmm.
if khushi ka
Yeah.
hissa. Yeah.
Yeah, Amna, it sounds quite weird, but it is. We are all
Yeah.
sad for happiness. We are all sad for happiness. हम उस तलाश में उसको पा नहीं पा रहे. मतलब because we are not understanding it. We are
Right.
why to understand it is important, because when we are not understanding it now, we are at very confused state of mind. When
Yeah.
we are not sad, we think we are happy. When we are not happy, we think we are sad. We
Yes.
don't even think probably we are not happy. We are neither happy nor sad at that moment. So we think absence of one emotion develops another emotion, and that's not the reality. That is something we pushes up to. So it is said, एक बड़ी important चीज which I have been through the whole time, happiness is being mindful. To live in the present is called happiness. And it really makes sense. But when I talk to certain people na, yeah, happiness is being mindful, and I took it into my research as well. So people were like, and if in the present situation there is a intense sad situation, then how you can say that happiness lies in living in the present moment? Probably you have been through a like, a greatest tragedy of your life.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
for that, the answer is quite simple. Like we have made our lives quite, difficult or tough. Because
complicated.
how it's simple, because I believe if life offers you little challenge, some sadness, because it will definitely, it offers everyone everything, मतलब आपके पास हर emotion है. So if it is offering currently, it is offering you something challenging, get sad for that.
Oh,
Take
okay.
1 day, take 2 days, take two
Right,
weeks.
right.
People think people think restricting your emotion of sadness and replacing it with happiness is actual happiness. No,
All
you'll be
right, right.
restricting yourself for 2 to 3 weeks. After that, being a human, after 2 to 3 weeks you'll be collapsing.
Hmm.
So it's better to get into the emotion, to get out of the state.
Exactly. I mean, I'm coming to the point, like, if we conclude this point, so this is like embracing your sadness in your life,
Yeah.
accepting the challenges, accepting the problems or upset moments in life, that this is it. After some time, if we work on it, we'll be
Mm.
at a path that will be a
Mm.
real happy, a happy person.
Yeah.
All right, that's very beautiful insights from your side coming in. Okay, so let's talk about uh, again a very important point of a discussion, I must say, for every individual, right?
Mm.
To know about happiness in the work and life, your work-life balance, what we call it, So, as a HR person, again, what are your thoughts, or what do you train your employees or team or departments, for this work-life balance, how to find happiness at work, and that again have a huge impact at your life too, personal life too.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, first we need to understand, Amna, that happiness is one thing.
Mm-hmm.
At work, it is also the same. At home or in your personal life, it's also same.
Mm-hmm.
So happiness is something that is comes within. Yeah, आपके अंदर होती है. आपका एक happiness, you can say it's an emotion, and more than an emotion, it's an attitude. If you have an attitude of accepting everything, you want to accept every, ups and downs, lost and founds and stuff. So you will be like, आपका एक attitude बन जाएगा. Okay, आजकल मसला ये है कि हम एक नौकरी पे बैठे होते हैं, and we always think about another one कि काश मैं उधर होता, तो आप क्या हैप्पी रहेंगे
Yeah,
यार? आप क्या
exactly.
हैप्पी रहेंगे? क्या आप
Yeah.
अपना 100% वहां पे देंगे? इफ यू ऑलवेज ड्रीमिंग अबाउट अदर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, इफ यू ऑलवेज आइडियलाइजिंग अदर पर्सन's लाइफ. सो जो आपने भी बात की थी ना, कि यू कंक्लूड इट एज एक्सेप्टेंस, सो इट इज अ वेरी राइट वर्ड एक्चुअली, कि टू एक्सेप्ट इट, accept the scenario is the happiness, is
Right.
is is true happiness actually. So वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस, हाउ आई मैनेज माई टीम इज कि हैप्पीनेस में एक दो बड़े मजे के कंस्ट्रक्ट्स आते हैं, जिनको मैं हमेशा आई आई जस्ट वांटेड टू शेयर इट विद एवरीवन, कि हाउ टू
Uh-huh.
गेन इज हाउ टू अचीव इट. दैट इज, नंबर वन इज मीनिंगफुलनेस, एंड अनदर वन इज morality. Meaningful life, what meaningfulness is? Now meaningfulness, आपकी कोई meaningful life होती है, it includes your relationships, your purpose, your your, maybe your job, your goals, your visions towards life. So these things are creating stability in your life.
Mm-hmm.
A research says that when the responsibility level of a person increases, happiness level of person decreases. And you know that कि if you have the purpose, you have relationships, you have to see your family, you have to see your friends, you have to see your spiritual life, your responsibility level increases. Still,
Yeah.
now just give it a thought for a second. If you have nothing, no relationships, no purpose, no vision, no objective, no job, no goal, nothing, would you be happier?
Not at all, of course. We need
No,
something,
not at all.
excitement or challenges or with the spice or the
Yeah,
flavor of the life. I mean, this is the reality. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is the reality. So the things I am talking about, relationships, your goals, your visions, your purpose of life, a balance of all these things
Right.
creates happiness. That
Hmm.
creates work life happiness, work life balance. Balancing itself is happiness. If
Huh.
you will be, you have different roles, I have different roles, we have a job role, we have personal role. Personal, maybe we have different breakdowns. I am a sister, I am a daughter, I might be a cousin, I'm a friend, I'm a colleague.
Different roles.
ये
Yeah.
सब roles का एक balance. Then I have a relationship with myself as well.
Yeah.
I
Personal
have a
relationship.
relationship, yeah, I have a
Your with
relationship
the self
with
being.
with creation, with creator, everyone. So to balance all these auras of life itself creates quite reasonable, a happiness intake and happiness, segregation of mind. Then comes peace of mind. You
Yeah.
can say.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. So let's check some comments or feedback we gotten.
Please.
So who is with us? Okay. Sheikh Hassan is sharing with us that happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. The one you said
Yeah,
that if you don't have job, if you don't have purpose, the excitement of the life, and we are just sitting and waiting for the happiness to be coming, like that.
yeah.
It depends on your
Mm,
actions. It depends on the elements in your life. Very rightly
very.
said and shared. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining and sharing your feedback. Okay, so we have one of my great friend Ahmad is joining, and he's saying, "Nice, well stated by Umama." Yeah, he's acknowledging
Thank
your
you.
insights
Thank
and
you so
agreed.
much.
Yes, thank you very much, Ahmad. I hope you are doing amazing. He's one of the great LinkedIn. I must say now a podcast hero. He is doing a lot of LinkedIn live shows, and we guys are having a very good connection. So thank you very much for your participation. Okay, so we have another a comment by Sheikh Hassan. He's saying, Umama is such an inspiration. Appreciate you. I'm not to introduce her to your channel. It's
Thank
all
you so
about.
much, Hassan. Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining in, for your feedback and participation. Yeah, so we were talking about, again, the work life balance, finding the happiness at your work and your life. Okay, now, if I ask you, or, moving ahead, there is always a what we call a point of a debate that one there is a success and other is happiness.
Hmm.
Success versus happiness, right? So now, what is important, or who is first, or like what is the sequence? What is the formula? I must say, because most of the people who are successful, sometimes they are not happy too, or not satisfied, or not content, right? Vice versa. Some people are happy, but they are not successful. They are okay. They are okay because they accept again. So how about your side, like success versus happiness? What's your intake
Success.
for?
I would be saying successfully happy or happily successful,
Mhm.
because it is something that is possible, again, because my things, how I take things would be quite okay. You need to understand what the actual thing is. So first we need to understand what success is.
Yeah.
We are so much impressed nation. We are so much of the people, like हम success समझते हैं. मैं आपको देखूंगी ना, आपने एक सर्टिफिकेट लिया है किससे, I'll be like, okay, Amna is very successful. I don't know about your life. I am not into it, and I was like, oh my god, मैं तो एक प्राइवेट नौकरी कर रही हूँ, and I am the one, मेरे साथ बहुत जुल्म हो रहा है, काश मेरे साथ कुछ अच्छा होता. So success needs to be understood. मेरे your goals should never be according to other person's success factors.
Exactly.
Your goals should never be settled according to, if a
Yeah.
girl is the CEO of the company, she's a successful girl because she wants to pursue her career in that field. But if another girl, who has interest in domestic chores, and she just wanted to, what she do is ke, okay, मुझे CEO बनना है, वो CEO बन जाएगी with
Yeah.
all the mehnat, but she will not be a happily successful person. you know
Hmm.
Success is not being the CEO.
This
On
is
the one
something
hand,
very.
success
This
is,
is something
yeah.
very, very deep coming from you. Oh, Mama, I need a break over here because one thing you mentioned, yeah, one thing
Hmm,
you mentioned about the success,
hmm,
that success is something, again, a comparison. We don't have to
Hmm.
compare ourselves with,
Hmm.
the people or from our surroundings. Yeah, very good point, I must say. Yeah.
Hmm. So we never think na कि
Yeah.
yeah, being CEO of the company is also success, but we need to understand on the other hand, गोल रोटी पकाना भी success है.
Yeah.
कुछ लोग गोल रोटी नहीं पका सकते. It's also
Yeah.
success
That's
to
a
balance
struggle
your
for somebody.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah, to balance your family is also success. To give a good brought up to your children is also success. Like if you,
So,
so people don't think, we don't think that we are where we are meant to be. अभी हम
yeah.
एक दूसरे को देख के हम कहते हैं that person is successful. In whose dictionary? In whose definition of success?
Or
What
where
is
it is
the
written.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
from where
Uh-huh.
it comes from? क्या कहाँ से आपको पता चला कि ये successful है?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Exactly.
अभी तो we can't say.
Yeah, go on.
हाँ, तो अभी हम लोग उस चीज को नहीं इतना कह सकते कि सक्सेस को हम लोग ना हमेशा दूसरे की सक्सेस को आइडेंटिफाई करते हैं. सो डोंट डू दैट. Your like look at yourself, look at your goals, your personality, what aligns with your personality, what aligns with your passion, and then go for it. Explore everything, but do only that thing that makes you happy and successful, you know.
Exactly. Okay, so can we conclude this thing by we often hear that listen to your heart, you'll be the happy person. What would you like to say? Like, listen to your heart, do what you love, and do
Hmm.
what you're passionate about, then you are a happy person. So
Yeah, you
is it
are.
something matching?
Yeah, you are, but not only to your heart. I don't think
Mhm.
so that heart always gives you the best options because most probably it's always the mind and heart both. That is a mix of
Both.
it. Because conflict in the organization is also beneficial, and in your own internal personality, conflict of your heart and mind is so much productive. It
Hmm.
comes up with many practical conclusions and outputs. So
Right.
you have a better idea. Let your brain and heart uh, get into the war, let them fight, and
Exactly.
then get the best out of it.
Exactly. This is a good point. Come to a certain mutual ground that you say that yes, this is it, and I want to do this to achieve this XYZ, and then you feel happy about it. And if you
Yeah,
keep on struggling with heart and mind, and again at the end of the day you are saying I'm the most sad person, I'm having anxiety, I'm having this and that, I cannot find true happiness, like that.
yeah.
And these are the people, we often hear this thing, but again, such inspirational coach and mentor like you can help, right? Or
Yeah.
any
The
message for your audience you want to say?
yeah. Actually, I just wanted to tell इस चीज पे I just wanted to beg to people actually that it's something ना, don't always look for everything. हर चीज की hustle नहीं करें. Let things come. Just don't rush. Let things come. Accept. आप अगर हमेशा, because it's a it's a process. Life is a process, and the best thing to enjoy your life and to be happy is to enjoy the process. We always jumped into the outputs. Oh, मैंने वो किया, अब उसका मुझे क्यों नहीं रिजल्ट मिला, अब मैंने वो किया था, वो क्यों नहीं. इस सब चीजों से just enjoy the process. Take it
Mhm.
as the process. We know what the end is. We know how helpless we are, and how how strong we are as well. किन क्या हमारी restrictions है, where there are full stops and where there are commas.
Yeah.
So self sufficiency is very important. You should be self sufficient. Let accept things. Accept. Never ever think kash. That kash is something I really don't admire. Kash mein udhar hota, kash mein idhar hota. Just remove such words. And yeah, for that it's not like just yes to sit it down and then you are like, okay, let life come. No, do your best and
Yeah.
then leave the rest. And that's the whole thing. That's the whole theory actually.
Exactly, absolutely. Very wonderful insights from you, Mama. And I hope our
Thank
audience have enjoyed and learned at the same time. Okay, so let's have some quick feedback or comment, and then we can, you know, wind up our discussion. So, yeah, almost it's done. There's one quick comment I can see. Yeah, from Sheikh Hadi. He's sharing with us that success is a journey, not a destination. Absolutely. The journey is often more important than the outcome. Yeah,
Yeah.
the one you mentioned also.
Mm.
Making the efforts. It's not
Yeah,
about
enjoy the process. Yeah.
absolutely. All right, that's great. So thank you very much, Umama, for joining us, and it was a great
Thank you
pleasure
for your
seeing
time.
you, listening great insights and beautiful insights, I must say, about the happiness. So,
Thank you so much. It was pleasure being here, and it was pleasure interacting with you.
absolutely, same here. All right, thank you very much, guys, for being here and having your feedback and participation at my streaming and with us. So, if you are looking to connect with Umama, I have linked down her LinkedIn profile in the streaming, and you can connect to her. She's more than welcome to connect and have a call with you related to any type of challenges you're facing in your life. So feel free to connect. And meantime, if you like this streaming, like and subscribe and share with your network. I hope it helps. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye bye.
Thank you. I love this.